about that time. Assemble and talk. No cap. It's a civil war. You thinking you worthy? You feeling like door. Smash that like button like Hawk, yeah.
Alright, welcome back everybody. We're here for the last segment of the night. You know, by the way, we on week 13. I forgot to say last week it was week 12, but this is week 13. We've been getting it going. We were torn between two, but the next one I'm just gonna tease y'all. We not gonna do it now. We're gonna do it for next time. Hawkeye or Arrow, Green Arrow, who's a better marksman, who got better aim and all that. But for now, the one we chose is gonna be who's the smartest comic book superhero character or villain, but only on the live action screen, on cinema, on movies and TV shows and shit. Not comic books, because we'll go too in depth. There's some histories we don't know, so we can talk stuff we don't know. So just strictly stuff we've seen. I mean, yeah, you could throw the animation shit on it, cartoons, animation, and live action TV shows and stuff like that. That's all stuff we all see. Like we can all agree on that, right?
Yeah.
All right. So who y'all think we doing top 5? By the way, this might be a little long one. This probably going to come out.
We doing top 5. Bruce Wayne and
who's the top 5 smartest niggas?
Just MCU, DC, everything.
But that's what I'm saying. I think it should
everything I just explained.
Okay.
So, but we're not going into the comic book realm because that's too in depth.
Of course.
Just off of live action and cartoons.
I'm gonna start off by
let's say the rules. Not rules and shit, but we just usually go from we did the last top 10. We started from the bottom up because we started from the top down. Sorry. From the number 1 spot down, because we gotta get the obvious out the way, right? Because we gotta all agree who this nigga's the smartest, right? We get the smartest out the way, then who's the next smartest then? The next smartest, because we do it from the opposite way, I think it's kind of like we miss a nigga.
Right.
We miss somebody, sorry.
I got a nomination for the top smartest.
You see the letter?
And it's probably gonna be completely outfield. But this nigga's kind of like Dr. Manhattan.
That's first of all.
Whoa.
For the number 1 spot?
He's a fucking genius. He understands how the world, the universe works.
Only after he got the powers because of...
Nah, but
We're talking
nonetheless.
about Dr.
We're
Manhattan.
not talking about before he was whatever his name was. It's Dr. Manhattan.
What he's smart enough.
Him as the blue guy, I get what you mean. I wasn't even gonna think of him, and I'm happy you thought of him because he is definitely, wow. He understands everything and makes life. Funny. I didn't like watching the movie. Sorry, I was about to say movies, but the movie. But when I seen the show on HBO, wow, that was good to me. I seen it when the pandemic happened.
Yeah, threw me off with that one. That was a curveball.
So anybody who comes to your heads when y'all think just off rip without thinking too hard, smartest niggas when I think in comic books,
Tony Stark.
Nah, no comic books. No comic books.
Bruce Wayne. I think of Bruce Wayne, honestly speaking.
The
fact that I know that the meme be floating around that he has a higher IQ than Einstein, that shit is great to me.
Hank
Pym.
Mr. Stretch. Mr. Fantastic.
But
that's
only comic books.
Who?
Reed Richards
Nah, he's bugging, nigga. He's mad smart in the movie too.
He mentioned that earlier. The movie when he made a movie.
And
8 years old.
He was a kid.
Even in the cartoon, back in the Spider-Man, he was mad smart always, bro. That nigga was behind a computer doing some
He
shit.
was just a teleport at 8 years old.
That nigga was mad smart, bro.
Dimension shit.
Nah, you smart, bro. That nigga smart, bro. Ain't gonna lie.
And that's the worst superhero movie
He's
ever.
known for being smart.
That's the worst. The third.
But they show how strong he was.
His live action attributes hasn't been that impressive.
That's
You're not listening to me.
bro.
He was the only one that was impressive.
Son made a portal to another dimension.
He was the only one that was impressive
At
in the
8,
movies.
bro.
Dr. Manhattan made a whole civilization on a different.
I ain't cool. I agree with you.
No, we're not saying that, but we
He's
just
number
trying to
one.
say. We just trying to
He's
say.
number one.
Reed
Cool.
Richards is.
We got that.
Wait,
Reed
no.
Richards up there.
Alright, we
No,
can
we
stop
know.
that. Yeah, we can
No,
stop
I'm just
that.
saying. No. I'm just saying.
That's what we got to
Dr.
establish.
Manhattan number one. We
got to establish who's number 1.
Yeah, we got to
I
establish
bet.
number one.
So now we have to establish who's number 1. I bet.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna work our way down.
So do we think Dr. Manhattan is number 1? Let's go from.
I don't really know what he's capable of, so I'm not gonna. Y'all can outvote me.
Alright.
I got one dude that might be as smart. Brainiac.
Okay.
I mean,
Are you saying he's smarter though?
I don't know. That's a hard
Or
one.
you have to submit it.
I would go with Dr. Manhattan because Dr. Manhattan is kind of omnipotent. He can let us see everything here.
Professor Xavier is smart as fuck.
Professor Xavier is not fucking with the cosmos though.
Nah, but he's smart though.
He's smart, but
I can get into their mind. The fuck you mean?
That's not his knowledge.
Nah, space and
Reading
cosmos is beyond
Reading
though.
somebody else's mind is not his knowledge.
It becomes his.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
He's gonna forget.
I know what you mean.
If I learn anybody's knowledge, it's now
That's
mine.
not his knowledge. He's
Nah, but
gonna
space and
forget that.
cosmos.
I learned your knowledge, your
He
knowledge,
doesn't
your knowledge,
even
your knowledge.
All right, give
plus
me one
mine.
example, Professor.
Yeah,
So he's smarter than Dr. Manhattan, you saying? Is he?
Nah, that's a real.
If you have to read his mind,
That's
So
to
that's
understand-
the top hold'em right now. That's the top of the poll right now. So
If he could read Dr.
But do you
Manhattan's
think-
mind, yes.
do you think he's smarter than Dr.
I just
Manhattan?
think he could read Dr. Manhattan's
No,
mind.
he absolutely cannot.
So you don't think he's smarter than Dr. Manhattan?
No.
Alright, nah. I don't think he's smarter than Dr.
Me
Manhattan.
neither.
Dr. Manhattan got the top
I
one
don't
spot.
even think Professor.
So are we
X
giving
is
him the
on
top of the spot?
Yeah.
Right? From what you hear, right? Like, I mean, you don't know, you're
Because
saying it?
I
Alright,
can cheat and say one of
I'm gonna give it to
oh,
Dr.
shit, I
Manhattan.
got
And that's
that
why I
spot.
did not expect him. And you said him off the gate.
That was
And
good.
Whoa, Franklin Richards. Reed Richards' son.
We haven't even seen him in live action. What are you
Oh,
talking
word.
That's a good point.
It's a fact.
He's
So he's out.
like, nah,
He's
that's
out.
a good point.
Alright.
That's top one, right? So now we're going.
Number 2.
Tony Stark.
No.
I want to say Tony Stark for the
Not
time
at all.
machine shit.
Nah.
But I know it's
Sherry.
other niggas out there.
I'm
Nah, but I was
not
gonna say
gonna
her
trust
later
her.
though. Her later though, bro. She not smarter than
Really?
Stark, bro.
Yes,
We already
serious?
agreed she not.
Bro.
What she did, bro?
Yo, y'all
James
serious?
Tony
right
Stark.
Oh, dude, stop. What she did?
She didn't even Tony
She
Stark.
just
Say that one sentence to Hulk.
Yo.
That's not enough.
Y'all
No,
serious?
it's not.
Iron Man
That's
made
not
it
enough.
What do you
happen.
mean that's not
Iron
enough?
Man made
It's not.
everything
It's not.
happen, bro.
She
That's
ain't
real
nothing
shit.
that Iron Man
That's
couldn't do.
everything, bro. Let's be
I'm gonna tell you.
She
You
ain't
know why that's
nothing Iron
enough?
Man couldn't do.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I bet you Iron Man thought of that shit. Hulk didn't think of it.
Yeah, let me break down why I think that.
Got
Because
it.
it's funny you brought Iron Man. I just found a connective of how.
What?
She told him that line, right?
Right.
The Hulk, that line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, sorry, I'm sure you did the best you could in Infinity War, right? When the Vision was on the table. Why y'all just didn't reconnect the synopsis to, right? We didn't think of it. Sure, you did the best you could, right? Styled on him, right? But that into her, right? Just because he said that line, in a way, yeah. Look at this. When he made Ultron, when he wanted to make Ultron at least, he came to Banner because he needed Banner's help with that.
True.
With particularly that field. And just because Tony wasn't in the room with them that day, he needed Banner's help with Vision to do that, to put him in that body. And that's why I'm stuck in a loophole again. Banner was saying that. He's like, come on, we can do it right this time. But he needed Banner's help. And then Banner couldn't figure out something with Vision. And then Shuri, or Rips, when she looked at it, like, well, why y'all just didn't redo his shape up? He was like, we didn't think of it. He was like, I'm sure y'all did y'all best y'all could. Like,
Nah.
and honestly, that's like statements. Like, if he needed help building Vision
That doesn't
by
mean
Banner,
anything.
and then Banner was out of question, out of answer, sorry, with Vision, and then Shorty came out of nowhere. First day looking at him, first movie
Alright.
looking at him, not even a date.
Nah,
Can I say
you
something
can't
now?
do that.
Can
We
I
all
rebuttal
think
that?
she's smarter
There's
than
Can I
him.
rebuttal that?
There's 4 of us right
Was
there.
that
Stark got
Hold on.
more proof.
Does
yes.
that equivalent? Does
Hold
that,
on.
that little scene?
We
that
all
little
have-
shit. That's why you connect the
Stark-
synopsis. Hold on, man. Does that why you connect the synopsis really add up to this nigga figuring out time travel and all that though?
No,
bro?
that's what I said. Look, he got more under his belt in the MCU.
Like that was
yes.
OD, bro.
But she working with when they first go to Black Panther's movie, like when they first go to Wakanda and he goes into her lab, she is honestly putting on a whole talent show alone. Master,
Stark does
right?
that every movie.
But you gotta think about it. She's having one moment where she's doing a lot of different things in there, and she makes his honestly, bro.
His suit.
He didn't make that suit, that Infinity War suit, until after Black Panther movie came out. Like a year after that, or a couple months after that. She made this nigga's suit. Alright, take that stupid shit off with the helmet. That you gotta take your helmet off.
Wait,
brother,
wait,
what are you doing,
wait,
brother? She
wait.
gave him the beads. Put this on.
Wait.
That's not even nanotech. That's some other shit, bro. It's vibrating, obviously, but I'm saying that's
She's smart. I'm not
dealing
discrediting
with
her.
way
I'm not.
more.
We're talking
Like,
about who's
she's-
smarter.
I
We're
don't
not
think-
Bro,
discrediting
she made
her.
the car that you don't gotta be in it, and you can drive it and then shoot at that car. But
Oh
be
yeah,
in the
this
crib,
nigga was
and
doing
then
it. Yeah,
after it
Black
blew
Panther
up,
came out
boom, she
before
just fell on
Infinity
for a
War.
It was
dick.
like a drone. That's like a drone though.
Yo,
Dude,
I-
dope, bro.
Black
I had that
Panther came
military.
out-
Not
Black
like
Panther-
that, not like that. That was VR, bro.
The
That was
time of
different.
Black Panther came out
That was
before
dope.
Infinity War.
I don't even think that.
Correct me if I'm
neither
wrong.
of them deserve
The
it.
time
No,
of Black
and I
Panther.
get it.
Wait up, Sluggy.
He got a big
The
blast
time
on
of
his
Black
belt.
Panther came out before Infinity War.
I don't think neither of them deserve.
The time of Black Panther
But
killed
who was saying them two?
came out before Infinity War.
Yeah.
Because Black Panther helped out Infinity Wars and
No, I said that. I said that
right?
a while ago.
All right, so who you think number 2?
And he didn't make nanotech until after she done been made nanotech, nigga.
I don't think
Shit like
Tony
that.
had nanotech in Infinity Wars.
I said that and you said that. Yes, that's true. But that came out a year later, bro. She made this nigga the beats
Yeah, Black Panther.
in Black Panther, and those are sneakers. Get it?
Alright, sneaker.
She made all of that, bro, a year before Infinity War came out.
Nah, yeah, she is smart.
I remember I had to go see Black Panther before Infinity War came out. I had to rush
Nah,
to
she
the
is
movies.
smart.
It was still in the movie theaters.
I don't think neither of them is worth number 2, honestly.
I don't think neither.
They arguing who's smarter.
Look,
Ain't Batman like
Tony
right up
Stark?
there, too?
I wouldn't put in the Batman.
Learn how to
number
jump back time
Reed
in
Richards.
one day.
That's my second answer.
Nah, I don't
I'm submitting
In
Reed
one
Richards
day.
Word.
on live screen and nobody
Tony
made.
Stark learned how to
nobody
go
made
back
it.
in time in one day.
Alright, but Reed Richards though.
Yeah, he did that one day though.
So
He did that in one day.
We going by live.
You're not dead ass.
I agree with you.
Tony Stark did that in
Hold
one
on,
day.
Cartoons too.
Cartoons too?
You said that.
Nah, I'm giving. If we going off of cartoons
During Endgame, fuck a
giving
Shuri,
number 2
fuck
slots.
everybody. Shuri's involved in this and
Nah,
at
nah,
that.
hell no. Not over T'Challa's sister, nigga.
Lex
You
got
heard
mad,
real?
knows how to
You heard
use
real?
it.
Bro,
You heard real?
I
You heard
misunderstood.
Nigga said
real?
Lex, number
You
2.
heard real? Shuri's involved in Endgame and all that, right?
Injustice.
She's involved in
That's what you
Endgame.
getting with.
Tony Stark is the one who figured out how to go back in time.
When he's done, you smash.
But I still.
Tony Stark is the one who figured out how to go back in
Ah,
time.
yo,
Hold on, let me say a second. 'cause
Yo, listen.
Say,
Lex Luthor is a fucking genius, bro. Darkseid is basically a god in space, an entity that's been searching for the anti-life equation since the beginning of time. Lex
know that.
Lex Luthor took the test that Darkseid's been taking for years. That they said it requires a 12th level intellect or higher to pass. My son Lex Luthor, I'm overqualified. Jumped in there and did it like nothing. Lex Luthor, he's not only a physical genius, he knows how to build shit. He's an engineer. He builds his own tech. He sits in his lab.
Yeah, by the
with
way,
himself.
of anything that's a robot or cyborg or android does not count.
All right, that's why I didn't
That's
bring up
disqualified,
Brainiac.
'cause
That's why I didn't bring
Like
up
Vision
Brainiac.
and Ultron and all of them.
That's why I
they
didn't
know
bring.
everything.
That's exactly why I didn't bring up them 3 at all.
You brought Brainiac though.
But I did, but we never like added. I said Brainiac could dispute Dr. Manhattan.
Had to call you on your blood.
No, but I'm saying that's why I didn't bring up.
That's
Brainiac
good, though,
for
that
number
keeps
2.
it-
Alright, but look. Again, you said your piece on that. He
But
did
think
some
about
shit
it.
that.
Lex Luthor was so
Honestly,
smart.
but we get
Brainiac came to Earth and fused with him and recognized his intellect, bro. Like
he
he's
did that.
so smart.
I remember he did that in one of the movies.
And he did that in the animated series.
But look, my point is this. Honestly speaking, bro, none of us agree with you. Honestly, we don't agree with you that
I don't
Lex
feel like
Luthor
Lex
is the
is-
second smartest nigga in this realm.
Nah, I don't-
He's a big
He's
deal.
not smarter than Reed Richards, first of all.
He's a big deal.
you know, he like Doc Ock level.
But all dudes,
Those
he,
dudes.
You body that because Doc Ock's smart though. Like,
Yeah, like
you
Doc Ock
could have
smart,
said Doc
making bills, old
Ock.
shit
You could
and
have
all
said
that,
Doc Connors. I
everything.
probably would have laughed harder because Doc Ock.
Nah, that's
That's
not
all it is.
what
I would probably laugh.
Nah, because we're stuck over there. Like Doc Ock. You
Yeah,
feel me? But like, damn.
No, we get you, but we don't.
Nah, not Lex Luthor. The way you saying it too.
Nah,
Nah.
not
So
that.
who we gonna put up there?
Look, I submitted Reed
Reed
Richards.
Richards.
Y'all want to battle it?
I agree with Reed.
I mean, but I feel like all of Reed Richards' accomplishments was comic book wise. Reed
We
Richards.
just told you our main fight is him making a dimensional portal at 8 years old, bro. In live action, too. Not even comic book, neither. Like cartoon, neither. He did it in live action. Like
Word.
the wackest Marvel movie ever. The
Nah,
second
that shit was alright though
reboot,
to me.
But that shit was.
What you feel about the other shits? That shit was alright to me.
Nah,
That's why.
that was the wackest.
I like that one. Doom was killing niggas off. Nigga blowing their tops off.
Oh, Dr. Doom.
It's not smarter than Reed Richards, bro. That's the whole point of their whole little stigma.
But he's
Honestly, not
Nah,
like.
yeah, yeah.
but he's also able
I'm not
to
just
fuck
trying to
with Reed.
like shut your shit down, but I really feel like he's like that. Like.
But he kept up with Reed though.
He's smart, but he ain't as smart. Yo, I wanna.
Look, to argue myself before we lock this one in, Hank Pym
I said that. We said that earlier too.
Damn, that's a
Nobody-
hard one. Hank Pym
or Reed Richards.
Hank Pym.
I'm gonna give it to Reed Richards still, but I'm gonna put Hank Pym argue myself because
Nah, Hank
he's up
Pym is
there.
a good
I think third.
Hank Pym is a good
Third?
I think third.
Over
No.
over this nigga from
Of what I just seen,
Nah,
I think
over the
a lot
nigga
of-
that
Yo,
the nigga that
Reed
took out
Richards.
Vision in episode 7? I mean 8?
Huh?
The nigga that took out Vision?
Now we talking
Whoa,
about live action.
whoa, whoa, first of all,
We talking about
Live
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 action.
action and shit, and even the cartoons, I ain't gonna lie, Tony Stark's smarter than him.
Who?
Than Hank Pym. He did time travel in overnight, bro.
Right, it's
Facts.
facts. Niggas keep sleeping on that. I don't know why. And then we
Like,
have to keep referring back
facts.
to
Word.
for a reason. That nigga is mad smart, bro. I don't know why I keep being oblivious to it. But whatever. I've been arguing with this
Mad
nigga since
smart.
earlier. I told him that earlier. He took
Tony
time travel.
Stark.
Nah,
That's sucking me into it. I'm not like agreeing with them. No, he's mad
He's
smart.
literally
He's
a
up on that
genius,
list.
I don't
bro.
think he's smarter than Reed Richards.
Genius.
He's smarter than T'Challa's
Playboy
system.
philanthropist.
Nigga, for sure, nigga. That's the argument.
Genius.
Say that.
I think he
Billionaire
is
Playboy.
Charles just got better
talking about
resources.
Yeah. Oh, Oh, you think we change his view, bro?
Go
It's
back
true,
8
bro.
minutes. Definitely changed my.
Alright, but look, I want to touch something.
So is he second or what?
Nah,
Who, Tony?
Tony second?
Nah, Tony's not second.
he third.
Reed Richards is second,
He
right?
third
Reed
over
Richards,
Hank.
I'll give
Over
him-
Hank.
Alright, Reed Richards.
And
Reed
then Stark.
Richards, we all said Reed Richards.
And then let's put Stark there. Let's finish the thing.
I give third, fourth,
Until
not
otherwise.
third.
So
I give
who's
him
third?
fourth.
Who's third?
Stark till otherwise.
Huh?
Stark till
Nah,
otherwise.
so somebody did time travel.
Hank second.
Ultron.
Hank second.
all this other
Reed
shit.
Richards.
Reed Richards.
And then Stark. And then
No,
Hank.
No, Hank is third.
No,
no,
Stark then
Tony
Hank.
Stark.
Like I
Stark
said
then Hank.
earlier, you know what I said off Kane? That why I don't think so? Because that's what made me realize Tony for sure. My flowers was given to him at this very moment. But it was from earlier though. I still remembered it.
What?
Son has spent his whole career, him, Hank Van Dyne, all that, trying to find.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, trying to find. Not Hank
That
Van
was the
Dyne. I'm
argument.
sorry. Trying to find Hope Van Dyne and Hank trying to find their moms, right? The whole career. 30 years in the making, bro. They were trying to find her. My son Tony did that shit overnight. Found the
but that's
coordinates
the-
of space-time continuing traveling.
Yeah, of course, after they've
Nah,
been
nah,
there.
nah, nah.
with a
No,
drone.
he had nothing to do with that.
Ant-Man been
He had
there.
nothing
That's
to do
it.
Ant-Man
with
ain't
that.
tell him nothing.
That was, how you think Ant-Man got there? Hank
Ant-Man didn't sit down with Tony at all in the crib
Listen,
and said, yo, bro.
and Ant-Man also got stuck.
Ant-Man don't
They
even
brought
know
him-
nothing about
Facts.
computers.
They brought
First
him
of
the
all,
shit,
we
though.
know
They
that.
brought him all the
He
info.
knew
No,
nothing
they didn't.
about
No,
what
they
was going
didn't.
on. He
They
just,
told him the plan. That's all they told him was the plan. They never gave him info.
was he or
No.
was he not a
They
space
told him the
monkey?
They just
plan.
needed him for that
Was
bus.
he not
for that
special?
fucking van.
I don't know. I give Hank Pym smarter than Tony. Yeah, well.
Nah, I can't.
Oh, he
agree.
spent his whole career trying to find Hope Van Dyne, and my son found space quantum coordinates, continuum coordinates in overnight because he seen Peter upside down with the picture.
First of all, my son.
he did that because he seen Peter holding the picture upside down. He said, "I can't leave young dope like that." I told him I got him. Took him to Germany. Told him I got him. You got a passport? I got you.
I said he.
I looked Aunt Me in the eye. I want to slam that.
Dead ass though.
Like, come on, bro, you bugging, bro. Because he seen the picture upside
Nah,
down
he third,
with water on it while he's cleaning dishes. While he was cleaning dishes,
He
bro,
third,
it just
he
hit
third,
him.
he third.
He said, "Nah, I'm gonna do the time machine shit. I'm gonna do the time machine shit." Because he seen the picture upside down while cleaning dishes.
That's somebody though. What's the villain nigga that I was seeing from episode 9 when he took out Vision? The nigga from Hydra and all that. The nigga that's in the computers and shit. That nigga mad
Zola.
smart. He's smart, bro. Obviously, he mad smart.
Nah, he ain't.
He's like Einstein for the shit. He like
He's not.
Nah, but he's not.
he's smart, nigga.
Yeah, but he's not fucking like Sherry though either. And he's actually he got smart because he became a computer though. His consciousness merged with.
He was smart before that. He's a scientist, nigga.
Yeah,
mad
but,
smart,
all right, but
nigga.
before that though, exactly. When he was a
He's not-
scientist, he wasn't smarter than nobody that we just named. Kind of like honestly, like nobody.
All right, I'm not saying he like top
Once he
5.
went into computers,
I'm not saying top. I'm
he
not
got
saying
the
he's-
knowledge.
But he's on the list though.
Science, he's top 5.
No, I'm
No,
saying
this
he's
is
on the
top
list.
5.
Oh, top 5.
Exactly.
So
So
he's
we
not
got
on
3
the
out the way.
So
Who's
we
the
not-
next 2?
Who's the fourth?
Oh, he's not
Bruce
Bruce.
Banner.
No.
No.
Wayne.
Oh, but then, but who's Wayne? I was talking about.
Looking like a
I was
scarecrow.
talking about Wayne.
I was talking about
Looking for the
Banner
scarecrow.
than Wayne.
Trying to get some brain.
about Wayne.
Fucking-
It's been that way.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Bruce is smart.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
bro. Banner couldn't even solve his own
Yeah,
problems.
it's
Look at
Wayne,
this
it's Wayne.
shit.
Bruce can't solve his own
Only
Yeah,
one.
it's-
Only one. Who's
That
the
solves his
list?
problems
Bruce can't
as
solve
a
his own
kid.
problem and ain't nothing
That
radioactive about
solved
it.
his problem. Bruce solved his problems as a kid. He
Oh,
said,
yeah.
"You know what? I'm gonna be the one that instilled fear in Gotham." He figured himself out as a kid. He said, "I know who I am." Well,
So it's Bruce then Bruce.
No, only one Bruce could be on the list. I'm gonna say
Nah,
that.
I don't think the other Bruce is in it. 'Cause I
Only
didn't
one
see my son's Dr. Doom. Let's give Victor.
Dr. Doom?
Victor.
Nah, Dr.
What's his
There's
last
a
name?
lot of niggas left.
Victor.
That's a lot of
What's
niggas.
his last name?
What he showed us though, all dudes.
You know
Not
his
talking
last
about him,
name?
but what he showed us in
You know his
cartoons.
last name?
Victor Von Doom.
But when he showed us in the
Von
movie.
Doom. Victor Von Doom.
When he showed us in the movie or
Niggas
cartoons,
got
right
him,
there.
Dr. Doom.
So put him on the list.
Top
Top 5.
in the animated series
Yeah.
Avengers, he shamed Tony mad times. What are you talking about? Here, the answer to your problem because
I ain't
you
gonna
can't
lie,
figure it out.
they needed his help to
Mad
figure that
times.
shit up. I ain't gonna
Mad
lie.
times.
Like
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
big.
He came through in the animated series.
Honestly, I wanna give
Tony
him-
was
I
shamed.
wanna
I
give
put
us-
him before Tony,
I
honestly.
know. I
Doctor
want to put
Strange
him
is
before
fucking
Bats.
genius.
I want to put him before Bruce.
I'll put him before Tony.
That makes sense because he's different type of smart. Spidey's not on the list though.
Nah,
Nah.
he's good.
Doctor
He's
Strange
like,
can see the future.
what's up?
That's Strange not.
That Strange's not smart though. He's just good with his hands.
Yeah.
Nah, that Strange's kind of smart
Nah,
though.
he a doctor, but he's
But
not
he's not gonna make
solving
it
no.
cheap.
He's
Nah, he's
like-
smart.
Surgeon.
He be
He's
figuring
not
out
even a
mad-
doctor. He's a surgeon.
Well, he learned all that magic shit. Y'all right.
He be
But-
figuring that shit
But
out.
honestly speaking, he's not
He
figuring
learned
out.
spells that download shit in his head without.
That's muscle memory, bro. He learned
That's-
how to
yeah.
study. He said, "I got
That's
my
smart.
PhD overnight," or there was some stupid shit like that.
He's not a genius.
He said he does.
He's smart, bro.
Nah,
knows spells.
He's smart, but he's not no like.
knows
He's not
spells.
Victor Von Doom.
He
smart,
knows spells. He can't solve a scientific equation.
they come to
He
him
can't
for
make
all
an
scenarios,
antidote. He
all
can't do
shit.
none of that. He can't build the machine with his hands. He can't. He's
He got
not
Parkinson's, first of all.
smart. He's not smart.
His hands are shaky and all that. Nah, look, I don't think that. I want to put him before Bruce though. Dr. Doom. I don't know if y'all.
I ain't gonna lie. My son Beast is smart. Amala?
Beast is not top 5.
That nigga like top 18.
Professor X is definitely a genius.
He not smarter
Beast is
than
smarter than
Bruce.
Built
Professor.
Cerebro.
Beast is
Not smarter than Bruce.
Nah, it's fine.
He didn't even
Professor X
help.
built Cerebro.
With help from
Magneto.
Magneto.
and Magneto's a scientist.
Did he
Come on,
really?
get out of here. Come on.
So
Magneto did all the work.
My son Bruce is
I
killing
wouldn't
all
say
of
your mom
in
not doing all
science.
the work.
In spelling bee and all that, my son Bruce
Science
killing
fair.
all of the science fair. My son Bruce killing all of
steal
niggas, bro.
niggas. He don't steal niggas smarts. When have Professor X stole the niggas smarts?
He could.
When?
He could though.
When?
Never.
Could you
Actually, my son,
Yeah, that's good.
my
He can read your
son,
mind and take
Apocalypse
everything
was about to take over his smarts,
And it didn't happen.
but he was about to. Lucky they folded him.
He's Potter was about to take over his whole body.
Yeah, yo, listen. All right, so who's fourth? Bruce or Doom?
I guess Doom. Yeah, I agree
Doom,
with
my
Doom.
nigga.
I haven't seen enough from Doom.
I think it's
But
Doom
alright.
too.
I put Doom over Tony.
So
honestly.
Doom. That's 3. Nah, we're not going back that way.
No, we're never going with Tony.
So that's Doom is 4th. Is Bruce the 5th spot?
Wait, so is T'Challa's sister even on the
Yeah.
list? Because y'all putting niggas over
Best
us, Doom
detective
over
in the
her?
world.
T'Challa's.
Shuri or Bruce for the last spot?
Bruce.
Shuri.
She's not better than Batman. She's not smarter than Batman at all.
Shuri.
Slug someone with that little phrase.
Nah,
Hey,
Bruce,
you tried this
Bruce
and
is smarter
that.
than Einstein, bro.
Bruce
Right,
brought
but
his
acting
suits. We talking about live action. Bruce brought his suits by Shuri made.
But what did Bruce ever do on live camera that was mad smart? Or like, matter of fact, the smartest thing he ever did was
You
this
said cartoons.
cartoon suit,
That's-
having a contingency plan for all the Justice League members.
That's not
the
that
smartest-
smart though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take Bruce on.
You know how smart I have to be to figure out how to kill you?
That's
In
not
the
smart to
animated
figure it out. It's
series-
easy
in
to
the
figure it out.
animated
It's just to
series, he was
have a
he
plan.
uploaded
In the
my
animated
shit the
series,
day he met me.
That don't take smarts though. That's
In
just
the
being.
animated
That's
series,
just, no, it don't. That's just being on it.
No, that's smart.
Bruce is one of the smartest.
Being on it has to do with being smart.
Bro,
You're not that ass.
Who made the virus?
You're not that ass, bro.
Who
Being
made
on
the
it has to do with being smart.
All right, I know he's smart, but he's
I
saying
have
that
to be
giving you the
smart to
hack
be on
the
it.
first day is being smart. No, nigga, that's just
knew
being
how to
catching you
hack
slipping on the
you,
first
though.
day.
I knew how to hack
All right, that's
you.
cool. He knew everybody's weakness.
This is not basic machinery.
But bro, Stark would have found out everybody's weakness. Spidey would have found out everybody's weakness. He does it on a dime. Spidey would have fought them and be like, oh shit, Spidey
In the
this.
Snyder
And he was
Cut,
dead ass
you heard?
Spidey critical thinking. We spoke about it earlier.
No, he's smarter than Spidey. That's not.
No, I know that, but I'm saying like anybody would have figured out their weaknesses, bro. Fighting them.
In the Snyder Cut, he made that bat plane fly and hover at that, and he also mentioned in there how the government couldn't even get that shit to do nothing.
Oh, in the animated series, Batman's the one who invented the machine to take them to different dimensions and shit like that. Also,
Nigga, my son.
He found the machine. He made it.
he made it in the Batcave.
What?
He called him like, yo, I was working.
So,
All right, so then let's go past. It's safe to go past.
alright, so let's run through the 5 again. Who we have first? We had
Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan.
Reed Richards.
Second,
Richards.
Reed Richards.
Stark.
Tony Stark.
Tony Stark. Dr. Doom.
Dr.
Bruce
Doom,
Wayne.
Bruce
Batman. So let us know if y'all feel
2 out of 5
otherwise.
is DC.
That's a good
Let
five.
us know if y'all feel
Do your
2 out of 5 is
Do
DC.
your homework on Lex.
3 out of 5 is Marvel.
That is-
King.
That ass is a problem. Lex is that ass.
Nah, yeah,
Lex
like, those
Luthor.
honorable mentions, Lex and shit like that, like, you know, those honorable mentions, Shuri, people like that, you know, but we stuck with who we stuck with, we came to agreements, and hopefully y'all can disagree and comment down below and let us know who we got wrong. So smash that like button, like, oh,
Alright.
Big fact.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
All the time.
It's about that time. Assemble and talk. No cap. It's a civil war. You thinking you worthy? You feeling like door. Smash that like button like Hawk. Yeah.